What it do, y'all? Brad Tuck Rob, y'all know what it is, man. Houston Texans versus Dallas Cowboys. Game for the preseason. You know, usually because we two Texans teams, when we play each other, it's a big rivalry. Man, to be honest with you, real football fans, we wasn't tripping today on this game because you know most of these cats that's playing on these playing in the last preseason game. Some of them not even gonna be on the team. But anyway, the only thing I was really focusing on was the receiver play and the play of Tom Savage, because from what I see from Tom Savage, I think that he can be he can be a starter in this league, and there's some things that I like about him. He's been the most consistent. I think the beginning of the game started out a little slow, but then Tom Savage got in a rhythm. He was moving that ball down the field. Of course, he found Polk, pushed him in the end zone with a pass. We found, got to go to work in the morning. We found, he found Keyshawn Martin in the end zone with a nice catch, man. You know, Keyshawn's trying to make the team. You see the leadership in my boy Tom Savage. I guess the center, that rookie center, couldn't hear the couldn't hear Tom Savage calling for the ball. He got on that boy's behind. You could just see him clapping like, "Oh man, what's up, what's up?" And it resulted in a penalty. You know, but Tom Savage got on his behind, man. But like I say, I'm seeing some consistency with Tom Savage, and I like it. And he's built like a quarterback. You know how Brian Hoyer, you know, he's decent, but he's a little too short. And then you have Ryan Mallett. You know, he's tall, but he's kind of wiry. I think Tom Savage has that build of all our quarterbacks. Unfortunately, he got hurt in the fourth quarter. So that's disappointing because you never want to see your players get hurt, especially in any of your quarterbacks. So we had to bring in Ryan Mallett to finish out the game. Another thing I was looking at was receiver play, man. Jalen Strong, man. I'm looking at him. He's built like Andre Johnson or somewhere around that build. I think he has the potential, but man, he got to get his hands together, man. I felt like he dropped some passes that I think he's strong enough to have, man. So we got to work on that. I don't know, man. I was looking at the running back play. Um, as far as Polk, I like him. I'd like to see him. He see him maybe as our third running back. He has that heart, man, and he. I think he has the ability. He runs hard, and he has the ability to find these holes, man. That's what I like about him, and he's a veteran. He killed us last season in that Philadelphia Eagles game. I was there, and man, it was rough. Um, I think that was all I was really paying attention to this game, because I feel like every other position was set, man. But okay, middle linebacker. But you know, Tuggle had a good game. I don't know, man. It's really, you know, it's the fourth season. I mean, the fourth game of the preseason. You really can't call this game. It was a couple of things I was just looking at. Um, that's pretty much it, man. You know, we're just trying to go into the regular season. We open up against Kansas City on the 13th, and we trying to get wins, man. I predict us going 11-5. I believe we have the tools to make it happen. I was unsure at first, but you know, we have a decent O line. We have a manageable quarterback in Brian Hoyer, and I think you have the weapons at receiver. Um, Nate Washington, I think he'll get you some great possessions. DeAndre Hopkins, I think he's going to Randy Moss, whoever you got up on him. Then you got Cecil Shorts coming with that speed. That's another thing I noticed today. Our tight end play. We're mainly, from what I saw, we were running 3 receiver sets. So I don't know how big we're going to be on tight ends. Whoa. I don't know how big we're going to be on tight ends this season, man. Because, you know, we also traded Lee, that cat who does the impersonations of Bill O'Brien on Hard Knocks. Oh, another thing, man, my boy James, that number 31, that cat was getting worked today. I don't know what it was, and for him to get worked in the in the preseason, in the final preseason game. I don't know. We're gonna have to make some decisions, but I want to keep him on the roster. I don't want to really have him at running back, but keep him at corner and let's do some special teams things with him. But that's pretty much it, man. We're going into the season. I predict we're going 11-5. I think we have the weapons at receiver. Our defense is going to hold it down. And then, running back by committee. And with our decent O-line, I think we can find holes, man. 11-5, man. Give me the division. I think we're going to take the division, too. Everybody, coach, man, whatever. What they defense look like. But I ain't tripping. Y'all know what it is. Bread Tuck game forever. Bread Tuck Rob. Houston Texans forever. Y'all mucho te crisis.